Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. So let's go take a look at the rewards. We're going to use some of these rewards, specifically the two, which is the 6 stones. We're sitting at 20, and the rank up gem from 1 to 2. We're very close to getting the Mr. Sinister at because he's at 100 tickets to be able to claim him. So we're 5 tickets away on that. And then we don't have enough to open a Titan Crystal, and then we don't have enough to open one of those loyalty crystals as well, or 7-star crystal on this. So basically 6 stones and rank up gem. So let's go take a look at the champions very quickly. And we're going to do this: Saga, Clarity, and House of Mirrors. Now, if you take a look at my list of champions, I know there is a lot of great champions here that you can actually invest these 6 stones and would benefit these champions a lot, you know, when it comes to offensive and defense. But I'm gonna tell you, probably suggestion if you were considering maybe looking into champions, a good one would be Guardian to use just to showcase really quickly. My Guardian 60, that would put him to 80. Spider-Man, we talked about this, you know, in some of the streams, but at 660, Sig, I think it was 100 and 140. Those are like the ideal areas where you want to have this guy at. So, you know, that would be perfect. But he's already really good at 640. And then I just recently took up Nova to rank 3. So having him even higher just to prolong the buffs would be very good. So again, there's quite a few champions across my account, Crossbones being another one. He was actually a champion that I was using 6 stones, and I was trying to get him as high as possible with my Saga stones. But we're not going to use these. We're actually going to use it into Overseer. And this is a champion that, like, I actually... he's all natural, by the way. 160 is how natural he is. I keep getting this guy over and over and over and over again. That I'm just going to try to get him to Sig 200. He is actually, because I get him so much, he's in my top 5 prestige champions at the moment. So right now we're sitting at champion prestige 26, 614, 13. So let's just put those into him and see what that does to my prestige. So we're going to put 20. So that puts him at 180. So I need to get him one more time, basically. So that gets me 26, 704, which total bumps my prestige up a little bit more. So ideally, just one more pull of Overseer, and we're good to go. I do have 3 6 stones I can add. But I mean, I am actually going to save those because knowing my RNG, my luck when it comes to this game, we're probably going to get this guy one more time. And yeah, and we're going to be able to get him to 200. But that did do a prestige update to me, putting me over 28,000 prestige. I was just under it. So now I'm at 28,367. And then I mentioned I wanted to do a rank up. So let's go into the rank 1s. These are my rank 1s, 7 stars. And very quickly, just so you know, this is who I'm going to be taking up. Omega Sentinel. You know, ideally use her off in this meta currently in Battlegrounds. I don't have many counters specifically to like Mr. Sinister and Domino. So having her up at least at rank 2 with the rank up gem definitely gives me a benefit. And then we do have a 2 to 3 gem. So we're still trying to decide on who we're going to do that on. So yeah, huge, nice rank up right there. Like I said, I was going to do rank up and 6 stones, but let me know in the comments, guys, what you decided to go with, what you got if you were able to open a crystal as well, and what champions did you invest your 6 stones in. Of course, I went the prestige route because I'm kind of lacking the prestige when it comes to the alliance and my participation minimums, you know. So once we get my goal is once we get to champions at 200, then I can invest in those other champions like Starkey, like Crossbones, or when it comes to Saga champions or Saga stones, you know, when we get our hands on those to other champions. So that's the idea here. You know, and we're trying to keep relax the alliance to in the top 5, top 3, currently consistently top 3. So whatever we can do to keep us in there, whatever I can do, you know, to keep us at least keep up with the guys, even though we're not spending as much as we used to. So I'm doing my part. So that's the idea behind it. And of course, if you're in an alliance that's more focused in battlegrounds or more focused in alliance war, then you got to do your part. You got to do those rank ups. You got to invest those stones into those champions. So everybody plays a role in whatever focus they're in, and what kind of alliance they're in. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this decision, guys, as well. And then, man, I truly oh my gosh. I'm so crazy because I truly dislike Overseer. I remember the day, just very quickly, side note, that I took him to rank 3. I hated that day because he was already like SIG 100 or something like that, or 80. And we kept getting him. And so at one side of it, I was like happy because I took him to rank 3 and I'm like, okay, he's just feeding into my prestige. But I never use this guy. And he's so cool. He's like, just look at him. He's got, the shield. He's got all these collection of like champions on him. But inside Marvel Contest of Champions, I don't like to use him. I mean, when he does the damage after the special 2 is kind of cool, but I don't know. He's not my favorite go-to champion to use, but we've used him before, and maybe we start using him a little bit more. He kind of sucks on defense too. He kind of heals. If the opponent has willpower, which everybody does, he kind of basically heals you for battlegrounds. But yeah, guys, take care. Let me know. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.